The stream is live. Oh, I can hear myself in here. It's an echo, though. That's kind of... No.
Yourself down,
It's kind of buggy. It's weird hearing myself talk.
yeah.
Okay. What's up, everybody? Backyard Arcade. It looks like we've already started. Melissa is on the Bash, on Monster Bash. All right, so the way Amazing Race works, I don't know if anybody's ever followed this format, but basically everybody that's playing today will play on the first game. So the first game is Monster Bash. So everybody that's playing is going to play Monster Bash. And once you play, you put up your score, you write it down. The next person, if they beat that score, they move ahead to the next game. So basically, after the first round, after you've played Monster Bash, you'll have one person with the lowest score, they're out. Everybody else will have already started on the second game. And then the same thing. So at one point, we'll have multiple games going, but right now it's the first game. We don't have the names up, and unfortunately, I don't know a lot of these guys. So when Dale gets over here, he'll be able to help out with some of the names. But that's the way it's going to work. So we will probably follow Monster Bash for a couple of times, see how they're playing, and then as people get eliminated, more games will be in because people will be moving forward. So, and then the last person standing. So that's how this works. And they've got some pretty cool trophies. It's always fun earning those pinball trophies. All right, so looks like a skill shot was made on that one. And I'm gonna blow this up a little bit so I can see the screen a little bit better. We're going to get Dale to get a nice big screen in front of here so we can actually watch it. He's shaking his head. But yeah, let me see if I can expand this a little bit. There we go. Okay, so now I can actually see what's going on. All right, so he's on ball 2 right now. Just hit the scoop. In competition mode, you're always going to get $75,000 for that shot. Let's see how he plays. Scooped it again. As you can see, again, that's normally a mystery. In non-competition, you can get different things. You can actually get a multi-ball from hitting that as a mystery award. But in competition, that is turned off, so you just get $75,000 every time you hit the scoop. And, I don't see if anybody's on the stream. If you're chatting, let me go ahead and open my phone and get on the stream here. And let's take a peek. See how everybody's doing. Again, welcome everybody. You're watching Backyard Arcade at Coastal Hemp Company. I'm Eric with Cape Fear Flipper Club and Flippin' Balls. Me and Dale, I think both of us are going to be doing commentary. I don't think I'm going to be the only one doing it again, but thanks for tuning in. Coastal Hemp Company is located in Porter's Neck, North Carolina, right on the coast near Wilmington, North Carolina. And tonight is the finals of their league. So this is the first league that they've done. Got it on the in lane there. That was good. And yeah, so we're going to do the finals in an Amazing Race format. So I'm not sure how they're going to change up the games yet. I think once the second person is done, then they'll start whoever won, obviously, on that one. We'll move on to the second one. And I think we might be moving along as we go. So I think you'll probably see a few Monster Bashes here, at least a couple people. But we'll see. That's an unfortunate angle there. There was not much he could do with that one. All right, so ended his game with 10 million. I don't know what Melissa did, so we're not sure who's going to move ahead onto the next game. I'll open up chat, and we got one viewer. Hey, congratulations. Thanks for viewing. All right, welcome to the chat. Guys, if you're here and you're watching, get on the chat. Chat it up with me. I've got my phone right here. I'll be able to see, hopefully, what's going on. I'll actually throw in the chat. What's up? Get it started. Get it started. All right, so as long as you're not the lowest score on this game, you will move forward into the next round. Only the bottom score out of all players will be eliminated each round. All right. All right. Looks like he missed the skill shot on that one. Staying up in the pops is always nice. And you can see he is actively changing the lanes, it looks like, maybe. It's important to change the lanes when the ball is up there because you want to complete all 3 of those lanes. And that's how you get further into the mode like Mummy.
Straight down the middle.
All right, that was a quick one right down the middle. Let's see if he goes for a skill shot on this one. All right, he did hit the skill shot. And right in the scoop for 75. All right. Okay, the orbits on this game are going to light your werewolf. And once you hit enough orbits, then you go into that mode. The typical fan layout, if you're familiar with Attack from Mars or Stranger Things, it's more or less there's orbits, there's in lanes, or there's orbits and ramps. And the idea is to try to hit all those shots a handful of times and start a mode. And if you can stack it into a multi-ball by hitting the Frankenstein mech, then that will open up to start your multi-ball. So it's always... Okay, all right. So this will be the last one that you got on Monster Bash. We're going to move over to Hurricane next. It looks like we might, again, if as long as you're not the last. As long as you don't come in last, then you're moving on to the next game. And in this case, one of the 2 people that we watched so far is moving on. All right, we're in ball 3. He's got a little work to do. He still has to get 6 million to not to beat the last score that I saw. I'm not sure what Melissa had on her first game. I'd imagine she probably had a little more than 10. Ooh, little luck there. Not so lucky the second time. All right, so bad outlane drain. He didn't get it. 5 million isn't going to make it. I think that's probably the lowest score so far. So he will not move on unless somebody scores lower. All right, so we're moving on over to Hurricane. I like Monster Mash. It's a fun game.
Even though it might be a second.
And apparently we made a mistake about the GC on Hurricane last week. It's 79 million. Again, great score on that machine. 79 is first. That's pretty decent. I think we said 60, 69 or 65 or something on the last stream. Looks like Brian Stubbs got 8 million in the Clown Time record. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, if you just start a mode on Monster Bash, you're going to get more than 5. Let's see what we do here on Hurricane. This will tell me which of the first 2 advanced. Well, it looks like we've got Rush going as well, so maybe I missed something. Maybe. Hey, Dale, what did Melissa get on Monster Bash? What did Melissa get on Monster Bash? Oh, okay. Because
She just played Rush. Melissa just played Rush.
so Rush was the second game.
Yeah, so
Okay.
with the Rush.
All right.
She'll be moving. She got 34 minutes to beat on a Rush.
Okay. All right. So I did miss a game then.
Trying to set it up on
Okay. All right. So again, they're in a Amazing Race format. So essentially, everybody is going to play a full game and then record their scores. The bottom score gets eliminated after that round. So we had Melissa start on Monster Bash, and then what's Brandon? So Brandon, who's on Rush right now, played Monster Bash, and then the third guy scored lower than Brandon, so Brandon moved on to Rush. So now Melissa and Brandon are playing Rush, and they're going to record their scores. I have to remember everybody's name. That's why I need another commentator over here to help me out with the names.
I really didn't think they'd get that low score, but I guess it happens that way. I mean, it happened to me when I played in one of these.
It's Amazing Race. That's yeah.
Hold on, Brandon.
All right, so Brandon's already done on Rush. This is going to be a tough format to follow with a streaming rig. I'm not sure how this is all gonna play out, but enjoy it anyway. Hopefully you guys are tuning in. It's 7 o'clock. I know that's when we wanted to start, but I think he thought it was going to run a little late, so he wanted to get a jump on it. It is Friday night here at Backyard Arcade. All right, so he's still playing on Rush. Once we know what Brandon's score is on Rush, then Melissa will if Brandon comes in lower than Melissa, Melissa will go to Hurricane. You just can't be the lowest score. So we're still getting people cycling through Monster Bash. I wish we had a display of what scores everybody had. I'm not sure if we can get that on the screen or not. Let's see. How's everybody doing in chat? Nobody's chatting with me today. That's okay. You got 4 of us watching the Amazing Race finals here at Backyard Arcade. So Brandon's still on Rush. As soon as he finishes up, we'll be able to get a game here up on Hurricane. So I'm sure I'll say it a few more times during the stream, but for those of you that aren't familiar with the Amazing Race format, each participant will play a first game, and scores will be recorded. The person with the lowest score gets eliminated. The rest of them move on to the next game. They play a full game. They record their score. The person that scores the lowest on that game gets eliminated, and that continues until you have one player standing. So there's not much to talk about with Hurricane here just quite yet. We'll get there at some point. Because it would be nice. I got 2 people playing pinball right now, and I'm sitting here staring at an empty pinball machine. I don't have anything to say. I should just shut the hell up. All right, guys. Thanks for joining. Looks like we got a few more people joining us. I'm Eric with Cape Fear Flipper Club and Flippin' Balls. I will be your commentator for the evening here at Backyard Arcade at Coastal Hemp Company. It is the Amazing Race finals for their Friday night league. We've got Eli, Brandon, Michelle, and a couple other guys I don't know, playing at the moment. But it looks like maybe 14 people or so. It looked like there were a good group of players for tonight. And we'll see how streaming Amazing Race works for us. I'd like to stay on a machine with some players for a while. Maybe we'll stay on a single machine for 3 or 4 players and try to get caught up a little bit, and then we can move as players are moving. We can maybe chase the person that's 3rd or 4th in line. All right, so it looks like we've got somebody on Rush, which means we will have somebody started on Hurricane. Ride the Hurricane. All right, let's see who's starting. If you're in the chat, you can chat with me. I'm online. And Jamie's got 64. Not sure who DAV is. You say 3 million on Rush was the score to beat. So once the person with the lowest score posts, whatever the lowest score is, posts, that's the one you got to beat. You just can't come in last in this format. All right. So Melissa must have had a good game on Rush. She's moving up ahead on Hurricane. With this one, you want to get it around and hit that flashing ramp on the right. That gets your stuff started. There you go. She wants to hit it a couple more times. She's got 200,000 for the first shot. Let's see if she can hit it a few more times, and no, bad drain. All right, ball 2. So again, full plunge, loops around, hit that right ramp, and try not to drain. All right, third ball, best ball. Move it around, hit that shot. That's your skill shot. There you go. All right, hit it again. All right, she likes that center ramp, and you can hit that 4 times and start your millions. She picked up a quick score through the Ferris wheel. Loop around. That right ramp is still has some points available there. Let's see what special she gets. Absolutely nothing. That's the worst one you can get. Let's see if she just goes back up that center ramp again. Get it. Bad luck on that one. Yeah, I'm thinking we probably want to just stay on a game for a while so we don't have, because
we got the 1 million. The low score on Lush Fest is 1 million, so that was why I was like, well, it's time to get it off this game.
Yeah, but because if we go through them, then we'll always have somebody playing. Yeah. All right, 2.4 for Melissa. I don't know if that's going to hold. Unfortunately, that was a tough one for her. But it is a hard game. If you know what you're shooting for and you know where the points are, and you can make your shots, execution, my friends, that makes good pinball players. You got to be able to make your shots. You could know everything about the game, but if you can't make your shots, you're not going to get the points. So we'll see. We'll see what 2.4 does. I'd imagine we're going to see probably under 1 million today, so she'll probably be okay with 2.4. But it would have been nice to hit that ramp a couple more times and stroke a few million on there. So again, you're listening to and you're following the stream on the Backyard Arcade Coastal Hemp Company's Amazing Race. It is their Friday League Finals. This is the format that was chosen. And the way it works is every participant is going to play on a machine. And you go in order. And the lowest score on the first machine gets eliminated. The lowest score on the second gets eliminated. Everybody keeps moving on for as many rounds as it takes, depending on how many people there are. I think we're probably looking at least 12, maybe 15 players tonight. So it means we'll get through 15, 14 games. And if you're in the chat, say hi. We're going to get into some games that I'm not familiar with, so I could use the help. Hopefully Dale will get an opportunity to come on over and join me as well. And we're back to sort of waiting on somebody to be ready to play on Hurricane, so we may stay on Hurricane for a minute. It looks like, even though we're seeing somebody on the stream playing Rush, okay. Yeah, Kate's on Rush right now. Tough to see what she's doing from here. So we've got a lot of cool things going down here in the Wilmington area. I'll take this opportunity to do some shameless plug of Cape Fear and the Port Cities pinball scene. So Dale and Melissa here at Coastal Hemp, they do a monthly Monday. They do a monthly youth tournament. They do a monthly women's tournament, I believe is on Thursdays. Kids tournaments are typically on Sundays. They do a monthly Monday that's coming up in a week. So not this coming Monday, but the following Monday will be Coastal Hemp's Monday. They have Beach Bash. I think they do that once a month. That's on a Saturday as well. So tomorrow, you'll probably see me. So if you're following the stream, I may sit here again tomorrow during the Beach Bash and help you guys do it. But I think tomorrow's format will be a little bit easier. All right. So Brendan's stepping up now to Hurricane. So it looks like he made it through the Rush gauntlet. And all right. Okay. Is there any, well, I was trying to see if there was a way, but we don't have enough real estate to be able to show where everybody is, especially once we get, 10 games deep.
This is like the best when you look at the match play board. That's like their best unit.
Okay.
Type of.
Yeah, I may have to pull up match play just so I can keep everybody apprised of where everybody is and what their scores are. But right now we're on Hurricane, so let's take a look and see how Brendan does on this one. Brandon, I think his name's Brandon. All right, so that's center ramp. You can just keep stroking that. There you go. Now he's got it lit for $1 million. There's his $1 million. Keep hitting it for $1 million. Just keep stroking that center ramp, and you just keep getting millions. He's got some points on that ramp. Didn't quite come up all the way. It's a tough way back. So able to keep it in play. That looked like it was going down the middle there, so that was good. All right, into the thing, Ferris wheel. All right. So the thing with that center ramp is it'll time out. So you got to just keep hitting it. When you hit it once, you want to hit it 3 more times, get that $1 million. Was able to keep it in play, kick it out of there, down the out lane. There's no ball save on Hurricane. It's old enough to not have a ball save, so you have to be really cautious with that one. All right, but he's at 3, so he's already beat Melissa on that. So Melissa's gonna probably wait on whatever the next game is. Let's see if you can hit that. Missed a skill shot there. He still has an opportunity to hit it. Light Palace letters. Light your jackpot. Nice. All right. Yeah, that center ramp's great, but you gotta hit it enough times to make it count. He's got a lot of things ready to go. Let's see if he can get something started. So he's got some lock lights lit as well. He needs to get it up that railroad little area, and he can start locking some balls and go into multi-ball. And he's got one more ball. So he's still looking okay. All right. Hurricane for $1 million. All right, got clown time. Let's see what he gets on this one now. Okay, got $500,000. 75. There he goes. He's in clown time now, so you can get $1 million for that. You can keep stroking that one. A lot of things that are lit right now. Oh, wow. Almost has Palace lit as well. He's got his jackpot over there. Let's see what mystery award he gets. Now, unlike the other newer games, you won't get random mysteries on this game, or you will get random mysteries. It's not like Monster Bash where you hit the scoop and get 75. You will, I believe, just get whatever you get. So let's see what he gets on this one. You can get some big points, or you get playfield multiplier. That really helps. Absolutely nothing. Okay, well maybe there is a setting for that, and the mystery isn't giving anything, but I don't think that's the case. All right, so he's sitting at 6. Simple plunge gets him 1.5. Got another $1 million for that shot. He really wants to hit that. He's in multi-ball now. Okay, really wants to hit the left orbit there, hit the ramp, dunk the dummy. There's a lot of things lit right now that he could be taking advantage of. There's $5 million on that shot. All right. Yep, another $1 million. He's already up to 15. He's doing really well with this game. Let's see, and he's down to single ball play. But he still has triple scoring for the next 12 seconds. Unfortunately drained, but he'll take that score. I think that'll be a decent score to get him through to the next round. All right, we've got 12 people. Welcome to Backyard Arcade. Thanks for joining us. All right, looks like Dale's up on Monster Bash now. Got somebody else that's on Rush, maybe? No, not yet. We just saw Brandon have a pretty decent game with 19.3 on Hurricane. So once we have one more person play on Rush, we'll get somebody else here on Hurricane. So it's a Amazing Race format, and everybody plays a game. So everybody's going to start on Monster Bash tonight. And the lowest score out of everybody on Monster Bash, they get eliminated. Everybody else moves ahead. So as long as you don't put up the lowest score, you keep moving forward. If you've got the lowest score out of the group, you've got to wait and see if anybody beats that score. If everybody beats that score, you're out. If somebody doesn't beat your score, then you can go ahead and move ahead. But the lowest score always sort of holds back. All right, so Kate had a pretty decent ball on Rush. So we've got her now up on Hurricane. And she's going for that center shot. The center shot's always good. Got the orbit. Try to hit that a couple more times. Almost, not quite. So there's still some points on that ramp. All right, let's see if she gets absolutely nothing on this one. Then that will tell me that there are settings. No, she got $3 million. So it's going to be completely random tonight. The first two players, unfortunately, just got a bad luck of the draw with absolutely nothing. I'm not sure why she stopped playing. The monitor went out, or the camera went out. I think she's draining out. I'll try to figure out what's going on with that game. She's draining the ball out. Something may have happened. Maybe some points or something happened that she didn't like. Either that or she's just opting to drain out if she beat the score. So if she's not the lowest, she's moving on anyway. It doesn't matter what she's doing. So she may just be, she beat Melissa's score, so she's just going to drain out. And that's how Amazing Race works. You just have to beat the lowest person. Beat the lowest score and you keep moving on. Don't put up the lowest score. What's up? We got 16 people in the stream, and got a lot of people here at Coastal Hemp. Welcome, welcome. You're watching The Amazing Race, a Backyard Arcades Friday Night League. All right. So now we'll wait and see the next person that finishes up on Rush. We'll get them up on Hurricane. Try to see if maybe we can move to another machine. Sorry guys, there's not much to talk about here. Just sort of waiting on Hurricane, waiting for the next person to finish up on Rush to see who moves forward. And I'll be right back. I'm gonna go check out and see what I can find out.
Just let me know if I should. Ride the world's tallest Ferris wheel.
Yeah, shot it in the room. This thing needs to be tuned.
jackpot. Here we go.
Thrill, Skills, Magic, Rises.
Need that too. Come on.
My Great Star draws better than you. What kind of throw is that? My Great Star draws better than you.
Reverse. Righty, let's go. Here we go. All right. One time. Ah. Ah.
You got it hard like a wet rag. My Great Star draws better than you.
Ah. Million.
Dunk the dummy. Thrill, Skills, Magic, Rises.
I'm determined this game. Come on, let's go. Here we go, Hurricane. Ah. Oh.
Eli, you're up on Pulp Fiction. Alex, you're up on Hurricane. You're good. Ben.
Millions. Come on.
Steelers thing.
Is that not good?
What's that? No, we're just moving it. Yeah, you already won, Ben. So.
I was having a good time. Let's put on a show. Let's put on a show, Dan.
It was all for show.
But it's weird.
Ben, you're on stream today.
Right? So like, yeah. Before, oh, dude, that was like such a rhythm. I was just like,
See Brandon?
and now it's like, 49 million. Oh, yeah, you're good.
You can either use the finals towards the league or you can play yourself a tournament. But setting the finals isn't the final, it's just doing it. Because you can't, because I tried to break out for these white guys. Everybody can show up. But unless you made it in the top 16, you're in big. So it's 8, 16. Everybody else is 8. That's how I want to try to run that.
You actually probably should have done your hair and I do a lot of other things without I just did mine one my first night out. I saw it, I didn't know what it was.
Totally missed that pumpkin skeleton. I just like a normal skeleton.
I used to, so in Virginia, you would
What kind of junk eats only quarters?
Play Matthew, play the
It's the premium, so you got it on the play field.
That's a gift. Just hey, you know, you've doubled the trouble. No, you don't want it. You don't want it. Take it. You don't like me telling him to do that.
You just saw that, right? I talk too much? Or, know what you're saying?
You talk a lot. I just said you talk a lot.
A lot. I got you.
It's all right. We like when you talk. 'Cause when you're ready to get rid of Jaws, look my way.
I just got that one.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you know.
All right, 14 moves. Come on. I fucking missed it.
Ben's up on Metallica. Ben Feingold on Metallica.
Oh, Metallica? All right, step aside, bud. All right. Have you ever heard Metallica? What song is your song here? I mean, I'm going full rage in this one.
I know. You can know it as much as you want. You gotta do it. Well, I was a kid. Basically, it taught me what not to do.
I swear I've never
it's like a pressure cooker, man. You're playing.
Right now, right? You got one more ball for us. We got stuck ball here. Stuck it.
I got it. That's how I remember what it is. I thought it was Taylor, but now I know. Shaun of the Dead. And he dressed like that pumpkin.
Stuck ball here.
Queen.
I'm waiting for this to happen. Yeah, exactly.
By the way, Dale, good. Come up Friday night. I was like, oh yeah, I'm coming. I know he's there. He'll be there. And when he's there, it's on.
Is this your first time coming here?
Yes.
This is like my first time here in mine. So you're coming around here.
I'm back here, by the way. You don't have to pick me.
Oh, I was already listening.
There you go. All right.
He needs them all the time. I don't need any. I got Dale. At this point in my life, I'm down taking Dale. Yes, it worked pretty well. I see him on TV Live. We barely even call. He has a drink. I have a drink. He talks to everybody. He's Dale.
You can hear me across the room.
Oh, yes, I know. It's your friend. I don't know. You look like you're playing with your son. Oh, Lord have mercy that you guys are cool. I did.
I've not been here in months.
You like a golf video
So I took you guys out there 3 times. I thought you said you were good at this. You know who the other one is? Next time, Joe.
Good job, Eli. You're on Guardian when you're ready.
So I just won.
I don't listen to you, your wife.
I didn't expect to still be in. But I'm not so bad.
Is there anybody? That's not.
You're on Guardian. Eli. This one was really weird.
That camera's funny.
It already has a picture of you, but if you're standing here when you do it, it'll take it.
Where is it?
What was it?
was pretty bad.
What do you rented? I know I tell people that they laugh like I had this conversation today.
Wait, really? And it ended up being this pinball world, and you're like, okay. So it all made kind of sense. We should come out and play. We play on Tuesday night. We had met him. And he goes, who's never there on Tuesday night? Her. Like, I had never. But then we got hooked. And then he said last week, he said a couple weeks ago, you know, come up and play now. Well, my thing is, I never know where I'm going to be at 6 o'clock at night. Well, that's at 6:30. Where I'm going to be. I have no idea when that program is that you got to go put out a fire. Out of every day, I've been on time once in a month. She has to go, she has to register, she has to wait, she has to come down going to start 5. You're not that good. By the way, for my first time, I'm double the score.
It was a game one night. And it happens, yeah. But that's what usually it's like, well, just let us know, you know, which one. We just had a Bob pass the first one. But
The ball's on the top, it's like New Year's Eve.
I'm really sorry.
Eating has been like destruction in my life.
I mean, I'm not that good, but it's fun. I think I'm still having a good time. So, I mean, at some point, I'm sure I will start to do Oh, it goes really fast actually. So it's not. I noticed it like when you first started, it was like longer. And you get to where all of a sudden you're like,
Oh, yeah. You have no idea that there's a story behind the game. And we're freaking blue. And I'm still over 6 weeks into it. They still have no clue what's going on. You shoot 3 balls in the bin. That's what I heard you do. Also, guys, you go to the basement for a Frankenstein Dracula.
there you go. See? You are playing it.
That's the only thing you can tell you. Don't play that. They got one down there that Aaron bought on John Wick. Walk away from it. Got something.
I know we played that.
It's horrible.
We played that like crazy. Yeah.
Really? Totally double my score.
It was a different game.
Novice.
I got a good one.
Intermediate. What do you think now? What does it look like? Is it back to back? Is that terrible? The white wall.
Was it the
Wow.
Where does the Mondo jackpot come from?
It's usually 3 things.
Don't shoot me.
You have
Give me
3.
a
So
minute.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
But the only thing I can think of is like this is spot target, and then a 2 switches on this side. But
I'm just thinking, but we need to come up with a result right now. Regardless if the game is working or not. Do we do like a 1-ball redo? I mean, I don't know.
yeah,
I mean, do they play each other for a ball? Do we play a whole game again? Matthew had we don't know what he had on his second ball.
Oh, Mecha Godzilla.
I know what your ball won. I'm just saying when it happened to your game, I wish I could have saw it. Yeah. So, I mean, I didn't get to see the score. And, I mean, being you played another, you started another game and didn't tell us about it, so we didn't even know what the score is.
I know what your game is.
I mean, at this point, I would just guess that they just move on. Kate gets the middle.
If it happened in that time, then
And we can see it.
and we're still in that game, then yes, I think we address it there. But when the game's done and it's their turn, I don't think that it's not fair to do that because the game is so small. If the score is the issue,
I think that's the right call. Is he's admitting that he didn't win, but it was a malfunction. But he played another ball and started another game. I think we just gotta let Kate move on. And you're just wish I could have seen it so we can make decisions. Tournament decisions have to be made like plans. I think that's the only thing I can make of this.
I'm sitting in the same place. Where's the ball? Behind Mechagodzilla. Alright. And my Panasaurus. Get the flipper.
Hey, Dale, and Matthew, Kate on pronunciation.
So that's what we just came up with. He thought he hit the mono jackpot where it would have beat her, but he didn't beat her. He drained and the score was lower. And then he started a pre-game on here, so he started another game, played this ball. Now he's on waiting on ball 2 and he just told us about it. So he said he didn't beat her. So we were like, Kate moves on.
When I get down here, you're going to be soft.
It would have been better if he showed us when it happened instead of waiting until he played another ball, another game. He's last player, so he's just taking up the bail. I think that's the way that works. That's what we came up with.
Yeah, unfortunately, he drained his ball out. That's still his score.
Blowing your ear is like a great concentration. You don't realize we're novices at this. He goes, oh, that's not gay.
While you guys are still looking. He's going back. They're looking at the video right now. It was on there. So,
What's up, fellas and ladies? I don't know who we got in the chat. Who's still watching? Welcome back. I walked next door and got something to eat, a couple drinks. So let's see where we're at. All right, so round 1, Monster Bash. It looks like Ben went out in round 1. Round 2 on Rush, Alex went out. Alex Jackson. Round 3 on Hurricane, Alex Bridges went out. Round 4 on Pulp Fiction, Melissa went out. In round 5 on Stranger Things, Brandon went out. In round 6, Metallica, Regina went out. On round 7, we had a little bit of confusion. You guys probably saw that on the stream. It appeared that Matthew thought that he hit the Mondo jackpot, and so he let his ball drain, but his score wasn't enough to beat Kate. So he went out in round 7. He started another game, but that game didn't count. He went out because he thought he hit a jackpot, and he Unfortunately, let it drain. All right, so that brings us to Guns N' Roses, where currently Ben has the lowest score to beat. Sean is up on that game, and Kate will follow Sean. Eli's already moved on to Guardians, so he's the player to beat, depending on which two finish in Guns N' Roses. And Dale is waiting on his next game. So he's waiting on Guardians, I think, because he's not showing an arena at the moment. So Dale's moved on. Eli has played a game on Guardians of about 7 million. I'm going to see if we can get on Guardians. I'll see if I can move the rig and pick up on Guardians. Even though we still have GNR, we still have at least one more player on GNR, but I think we're going to move to Guardians. So hang tight. That's the recap. Hopefully you're having fun watching the stream. Unfortunately, we just can't really commentate when there's not anything going on. So that's the update. We will. I'll see you in a second.
Any other time you walk away, I play great. You sit there and stare, you probably, who's on that damn team? Who's going back? Let's go. What's our match?
You want to move to Guardians?
Nobody.
Sean and Manny, you have this day. Sean has to play Authority.
Lil Mama Herman.
Sean and
Is that what that says?
whoever Kate said.
Was a boy doll. Why would Lil Mama? Because you're weird. You do that on purpose.
Excuse me, everyone back.
Little mama, little homie mama. Should I be playing?
Yes, you get to play Guns N' Roses. No. What? No. Kate's got to play Guns N' Roses. Yeah. To decide what happens.
Yeah, because then you got Sean and Guardians, and then you got White and then and then at that point, once we get, I was winner on the GNR. I lost, we finished the game on Guardians.
I don't know how to play this game. Let's go. That's the best type. None of us do. Nobody does. Keep the ball up.
Alright, we're good.
got a lot of people are trying to build it down to then you do something like that. It's more of a qualifying format. It's really one of the best balls. I told everybody else on stream, I was like, okay, now that I understand what's going on, here's what happened. In the first set, the guy didn't skip it. Well, I was talking to guys and I was watching as I'm going. I didn't know he was out. I jumped in and pitched it. So Adam just never shut up.
I just put him in because I wanted everybody to see it before. And I removed him from the queue, but I should have removed him from the queue before I removed him from the deactivate. And I'm not going to activate him. Well, he already had it.
Now you're done. Now you're done.
Right where you thought. Right where I thought. You're up on that one. You got 7.5. Get 7.5. You're good. Move it up. Move it.
All right, I'm back. Back in action. All right, so we just finished up on Guns N' Roses. Kate moved ahead. Ben is out on Guns N' Roses. So now we've got Sean and Kate still left to play on Guardians of the Galaxy. So let's see what Sean's going to do here. Looks like he's just going for Groot. Another Groot shot. Lock is lit. Started with Yaka. The pop bumpers work on Yaka's mode. Another shot towards Groot. Groot's mouth is open. He's got 13 seconds left on this mode and 5 shots to go. So it's probably going to time out on him. Oh, bad drain. Right down the middle. All right, so Groot's open. He's got one ball locked in there, one to go. And then another lock and another late lock and another lock to go on Groot. Oh, ball saved him on that out lane drain. He's already got his top lanes lit. He is not in a mode, and he listened to me from last week and shot the mode and started, or shot the scoop to start a mode. At least it looked like he did. Yeah, so now he's back in Yaka. He's got one more shot. You can see it lit on the left. It's a tough shot to make intentionally. It's a really tight angle. He's better off just throwing it up in the pops. And he's in Yaka too, so the pops count. And as soon as he hits that one shot on the left that's flashing, that'll close out Yaka. At this point, he's got 2 balls locked. Groot's lit. That was enough. So in this particular format, as long as you beat the person with the lowest score, you don't have to keep going. So that's why he went ahead and let it drain. They're resetting the scores. Kate's up. Kate's got to put up, let's see, on Guardians. All right, so Eli's got 7.4. So as long as Kate scores more than 7.5 million, she's moving ahead to Riverboat. Riverboat Gambler, Dale's already played and put up 1.9 million. So Sean is moving up on Riverboat, and we're going to stick around and see if Kate can beat 7.5 million on Guardians, which she should be able to do. It's fairly low score for this game, but you never know. It is pinball. Let's see what Kate's got going with Guardians, and then when Kate's done with Guardians, I think we're going to probably follow Kate to Riverboat, and then we don't want to let it keep going much longer, but I think the last game is Godzilla. So we'll probably catch, if not Dale, we might just move straight to Godzilla. Riverboat can be a fairly short game. Maybe we'll move the Godzilla for Dale and then finish the night off with whoever is up against him on Godzilla. Well, actually, we don't know if he's going to be on Godzilla yet because he only has 1.9 on Riverboat. So potentially he could get knocked out on Riverboat. All right, so skill shot was made. It looks like everybody's strategy is pretty much run Groot. She picked Gamora as her first mode, or did she? Maybe Antiquities on her first mode. Yeah, she picked Antiquities on her first mode, so the drop target and the right ramp are going to give her those shots towards the mode and a bad drain on that. In this particular mode, I find it's important to hit that upgrade. You got to hit that scoop. The scoop is so important in this game. If you can hit that scoop and get your upgrade, it opens up more shots for her. So right now you can only see the two shots that are green, or they're actually light blue, but they kind of look green on the screen. It's got that drop target at the orb shot and the ramp right to the right of it. Those are the only two shots that are really counting towards her mode. She's trying to get through the mode, leveraging it towards multi-ball, and the mode is out. She's got one more shot on Groot. She really needs to hit the scoop to start another mode, but she didn't and rolled into Groot multi-ball with what we would call naked. But I think she got enough on Antiquities. If it was Antiquities. Can't really see from the screen what mode she was in, but she's got one more shot on that mode. So hopefully she can hit it here in multi-ball. But I think that's enough. She's got 11. That's enough. Yeah, because Eli's got 7.5. All right, I'm going to see if we can move the rig over to Godzilla. I'll be back.
You're on Riverboat Gambler.
You want to just go straight to Godzilla?
Yeah, let's do it.
Because then we'll get you.
It might not be me.
We'll get whoever wins on River.
Yeah. Well, Sean can go right. Sean's going to go right now. All right, Sean, you're on Godzilla. Hold on.
All right, guys, I'm doing my best to try to keep you updated. Like I said, this is a rough format for streaming, but it's okay. It looks good. Looks good, Dale. Yep. Good job. All right, so we just finished up on Guardians. So Kate surpassed Eli on Guardians. Dale has got 1.9. It's the score to beat on Riverboat. We just saw Sean put up 3.3 on Riverboat, so Sean is moving ahead on Godzilla. So we're actually going to get Sean first here on Godzilla, and then whatever Kate does on Riverboat, we'll keep you posted and let you know whether she can beat Dale's 1.9 or if Dale will move on to Godzilla for the final pairing of the night. So again, recap, we're in our 10th going into the 11th round. We're waiting to see what Kate does on Riverboat. And Sean will get started here. I'll be right back. All right, Sean's moving forward on Godzilla. It sounded to me, I haven't confirmed it yet, but it looked like Dale might be moving on as well. I don't think Kate got him. Nope. So Kate only put up 1.6, so she missed it by about 300,000. She's out on Riverboat, and we've got Sean and then Dale on Godzilla. They're going to play it together. I think that's a great idea. Finish it off. It's 9 o'clock. And we've got another big tournament here tomorrow night, or actually tomorrow afternoon. 12 o'clock open. I think 2 o'clock start time. So if you're local to Wilmington in the Porter's Neck area, come on out and play. It's usually a good sized tournament. I think actually Dale and I are going to be commentating. It'll be great. This is the second time I've done it with these guys. And yeah, it's fun, but it'd be great to have somebody sitting here next to me helping out a little bit. So I don't know if I'll play tomorrow. I may play and just jump in. We'll see. I need the points. I got a lot of people in North Carolina that are trying to knock me out of state finals, and I don't like it. I don't like it a bit. So I may have to play tomorrow. We'll see. But I'll definitely be on at some point. I might be out early, and I might come on. Who knows? All right, so we got Sean stepping up to Godzilla, plunking down his quarters. Let's see what these guys can do on Godzilla. So I was told that the building is now a virtual lock. I think that'll help them, but I also feel like on the premium, this is a premium edition of Godzilla, I feel like the premium edition might be a little more shallow in that lower position, in the top position, but we'll see. All right, so we didn't see a skill shot from Sean. He did hit the one ramp, so with Godzilla, you need to qualify your mode by hitting one of the ramps twice in the first time around, or one of each. But as long as you hit two of those ramps, nice nudge back in, keep it in play. Working on the nice fat spinner of the Mecha Godzilla. Hit the scoop to start his mode. So he qualified by hitting a ramp a couple times, and now he's going into Megalodon. Megalodon, there are varying shots throughout the play field that he's got to hit. They're lit yellow, some nice loops there. It looks like the right ramp is lit for this shot, so if he can hit that nice nudge to keep that in play. A little bit of sling action. If he can trap up on that side and hit that right ramp is the first Megalodon shot. He's got the loops on. All right, so he's in jet mode as well, jet fighter. Let's see what he's going for next. The idea is obviously to try to complete and have Godzilla control the city. Got a Megalodon award for that. And multi-ball's lit. So one more shot into the building starts multi-ball while he's still in his mode for 20-some seconds. And a bad drain. Out of the mode, and he has his multi-ball lit. All right, we got Dale up next. 46 million on the first ball isn't bad. Good start. He got some stuff going. Let's see if what skill shot Dale chooses. Look at it, he tried to go all the way around and missed it, but came up with a secret skill shot for 4 million. And just like the other one, he's going to want to hit the ramps a couple times. Got a nice ball save to keep it in play. Working that nice spinner for Mecha. All right, there's one ramp. He just needs to either hit that ramp again or the other ramp to start his mode. There's his mode. Guess he'd already hit it. I missed it. All right, let's see who he picks. Geigen. Geigen is ramps all day. If you can alternate right and left ramps, you can get a lot of points in this mode, especially if you close it out. It's like 60 million. So he's got a lot of opportunity here to score big. Missed that shot. All right, slows it up. All right, there's one. Let's see if he can get the other ramp. Oh, ricocheted. So now that increased scoring kind of drops off. Now you got to kind of hit the ramp again to start it. So there's one, so he gets two. See if you can hit the other one. There you go, consecutive 3. Let's see if you can hit the other one. Consecutive 7. Okay, one more. I missed that one, but he's still scoring points towards the mode. Advancing jet fighter. Working on the building. Nice slap save to keep that in play. And locked on the Magna grab. Got a 2 million combo shot. Nice 15 on that shot. The imposter. And another ramp. Also working towards his jet fighter. Working on the jet fighter. Still has 5 seconds. He's so close to finishing Geigen. He just needs one more of those ramps, I think. There it is. Get that jet, and let's see if it gave it to him. Nope, didn't finish Geigen, unfortunately. Got 27 million out of his efforts, though. And couldn't do much with that drain, but 89 plus bonus, it's a good score. 94 on his first ball. So making Sean work a little bit. They both know this game pretty well. I'm sure Sean's got it in his bag of tools to be able to put up some decent points on this game. So let's see what he goes with. All right, short skill. Shame to waste the, well, I still got the ball save. You can also, when you hit your skill shots on this game, if you alternate them, then you get a multiplier on your skill shots as well. So it's important to vary your skill shots if you can. And there's so many on here to hit. He went ahead and started multi-ball. Didn't seem that he got into a mode. He just took it. I know he's down on points, so I don't know if that was on accident. Actually, destruction jackpot before multi-ball, so he still has to hit it one more time for multi-ball. This one he's got to hit the orbit. Missed the orbit shot on that one. Sometimes you can get it back up there like that, and got it. Nice job. Nice job not giving up on that shot, because you do have a little time to get that jackpot. So now his multi-ball is lit. The next time he hits it in the building, that'll start his multi-ball. It looks like he's got Kaiju lit in the scoop. So I would hope that he's trying to stack this multi-ball. See if... moonwalked right down the out lane. That's unfortunate because I think he was really going for it, trying to bring in a mode into his multi-ball. I don't think that caught up to Dale. Nope, still at 69, so he's got a ways to go to catch up to Dale. Let's see where Dale's at. All right, got a skill shot there, and you could tell that it was ×2, so that means that wasn't the skill shot that he got the last time. So every time you get a different skill shot, you multiply it. He's taking his base jackpot. Hopefully he's working towards his multi-ball. Is he going to stay in the same city, or is he going to move and take about 6 million? I can't tell exactly. Looks like he's staying. So the 6 million wasn't enough for him. He figures he's going to keep working this city. And he's got Geigen. He shouldn't have many shots left on Geigen to finish him off. Oh, that's unfortunate. You know what stinks about this game is that pop bumper that sits right above the right out lane. And sometimes it'll hit that pop bumper and just go straight down the out lane. You can't do anything about it. It's a fun location for it, but it can be brutal. All right, left the door open for Sean. All right, Sean's ball 3. He's got a lot of work. Will he just go naked multi-ball? Or will he try to take that Kaiju battle? It looks like Kaiju's lit, but he's a little out of control right now. All right, so he did roll in a multi-ball. Decided just to take it. Sometimes points on the board are more than points you think you can put on the board. So he's now in multi-ball. The concept here is there's arrows on each of the shots up there, the ramps and the building. All of those shots are counting towards multi-ball. And the more times you hit those shots, the more you get your jackpot. So it's a single jackpot was the first time you hit that shot. When you see 3x jackpot, that means he's hit that shot 3 times, and then he can collect the super jackpot at the building, I believe. But there's a lot of arrows that you can be shooting and just running these jackpots up. So he's now taking the lead, couple billion on that one. Another 3x jackpot. He's got his gamma ray lit. He could use that. Or the Tesla ray, whatever that one is. 12 million on that one. It's a good one to have in there. And fell out of multi-ball, drained instantly. That's one of those indicators of all the balls to none of the balls. But he did what he needed to do. He put the work on Dale. Let's see if Dale can put about 40 million on the board and take the win. All right, you can see that Dale got his different skill shot, so that was a 3x on that particular skill shot. Got the ball save. Let's see what he's still working. I know he's got a destruction jackpot in the building that he could take. Looks like he's still working on Mecha Godzilla. Oh, Mothra. Ah, we love that one. Mothra. Love the ball save on that one. Best call out in all of pinball. All right, he's in tank attack. That's a multi-ball, so unfortunately it kind of pauses him going towards the real big multi-ball, but this can get him some points. This can get him there. If he can hit a few of these, he's only got about 20 million left to go. He's got plenty of ball saves, so he's going to be hitting a lot of things here. Trying to hit those tank shots. Added a ball with Anguirus, so that's a team up perk. Is he going to do it? Is he going to get it? He's going to play it. All right, fell into the scoop. He's still 20 million short. Oh, bad ball save on that reverse. Yeah, thank God they added that ball save on that one, because that's always a tough drain. Goes right down the middle. He's got to get it in that building. I think that's what he's going to go for. But he deviated from the plan and shot for Mecha, and it came back to bite him, unfortunately. I don't know if he's going to get enough.
Bonus. I want to hit the buttons to see it quicker, but I don't.
We're going to see. Not enough. Just a few million short. Fell short. Congratulations, Sean, on the win tonight. So what I understand is this is just another league night. So this counts towards their total league points. I know Matthew, Dale, and Sean were all in the top 3 going into the night. So that quite possibly gave Sean the win on the season, but I'm not sure how that's going to play out yet. Let's see. Don't think it was enough. I don't know if they've got the scores in yet, but I think. Let's see if it's complete. If it's not complete, Matthew took the win on the season by 2 points, and Sean took second place by 2 points. So there was a total of 4 points. It looks like there's a tiebreaker now. Looks like, yeah, it looks like Sean. So now the scores are in. Sean took first place on the league with 882 on the season. And Matthew and Dale are tied for second with 879 points on the season. So Matthew and Dale are going to go on to a one-game tiebreaker on Jaws. I got it. Yep. All right. So we've got some extended action here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what we've got. Our winner might as well sit down and commentate on this. Come on. Congratulations, Sean. All right. Yeah, it's good. All right, we're welcoming Sean to the stream. Congratulations to our first place winner in the inaugural Friday Night League series.
Tuning
How do you
in
feel?
for the first time.
How do you feel?
I feel good, man.
Yeah, does it make you feel good?
That was fun. That was
Good
fun.
points on the North Carolina circuit as well.
I was a little worried for a second. Let's say that.
Yeah, we were watching it. That building was open. He just needed to hit it.
How many shots did I take? Like 6 or 7.
Isn't that the way it works, though? Sometimes when that shot that you want the most is always the most difficult.
Well, let's see what Dale can do. This
All right,
is great.
so I know Dale knows how to play this game. Let's see. What do you think he's going for?
Honestly, I don't know. I know he likes.
Oh,
night
nice
swing.
Lazarus. All right, these guys are playing with aggression tonight. They need to slow down a little bit. I think they need to just relax. Two nice slap saves.
It's the nerves.
Yeah. Two nice slap saves. Now, see, we get the wheel award in this premium version. I'm not as familiar with the wheel awards or how to get it.
And I'll say going from the pro to the premium, that it makes a big difference for sure. The shark ramps that you can get the super spinner, which is pretty phenomenal off that left side ramp. It's probably one of my favorite things, I would say, that for sure that you can get.
All right. He's playing a little aggressive. Let's see if Matthew's calm and collected. He's always so chill. All right, so the skill shot is there. Not there, so he didn't get his skill shot.
They didn't give him the super
But
either.
it looks like he at least got the mode started by hitting the boat once. Or qualified. Ooh.
Ball save?
All right, ball save. Helps him out. All right, so he's working towards his multi-ball. He started the chum bucket, hit that a few times, and
Got his encounter there.
getting that.
Oh,
Down the middle.
Down the
Couldn't do anything with that one.
19 million to 10 million after ball one on Jaws. Whew. Keith Elwin would be proud.
Right? All right, so he hit his skill shot by hitting the buoy. Got a ball save to keep him in play. So at this point, Sean, he's got a shot over there to get that first fin up for multi-ball. But he's also got to hit the boat a couple times because it looks like he's got to start a mode.
Yeah, he's got one light lit still on the boat. I would go for the boat first before I hit that harpoon for sure. Try and stack the mode with the multi-ball.
Yeah, I mean the beauty with the harpoon shot there is that he still has to hit it twice. And there's a little rubber post on the out lane on the right side that sometimes will help you, but I played this game once last week and I missed that post every single like there was no rubber there at all.
I feel like it's the best is to never touch it. Honestly, it'll do its job on its own.
I agree with you on that one. I think when you try too hard to nudge it back in, you either tilt or get a warning, or you just flub it all together.
Looks like Matthew took that center shot right for what is that, Scars?
Looks like he started Scars and another ball save. Okay. Whew. Normally this game is a long playing game. These guys are not proving that at the moment.
The nice thing about Scars is, I mean, it's an easy mode to start, but it's super risky. You
Yeah.
go up that middle ramp and maybe go only halfway. That's coming right back to the middle.
And I find sometimes that ramp is my bailout shot. Like if I'm just flubbing around, I'll use that as a bailout,
Ooh,
and then
got
you
the bump in.
roll into. All right, so he's got his multi-ball.
Almost got a second bump in.
Now he wants to hit that chum bucket and get a third ball, which it looks like he did.
That was quick.
Yeah, I didn't see the first or the second shot. So at this point, you just want to hit those red shots. He's still in Scars, but unfortunately Scars and multi-ball is like the worst mode because when you hit any switch or anywhere other than the ramps that you're trying to hit, it takes away from your jackpot. So
Well, I think the worst is your spot targets on those lighthouse targets.
oh yeah.
Because if you start, let's say, a feeding frenzy at the same time you start Scars, you're going up and down in different directions. That's a rough way to play that one.
Yeah. All right, well, he's down to single ball mode now, but
Still got Scars.
still
going.
running Scars. Oh, didn't make it quite up that ramp.
We'll say Matthew's got he's got a sleeper
Man.
on this game. I've seen him close a beach for over 300 million before.
Well, it's down to a one-ball game.
68, yeah.
One-ball game. Looks like Matthew's sitting about 66. Dale's at 30-something, 30 even.
38. Yeah, 30. He's got the shark fin ready.
Shoot it now.
Got
All
it.
right, hit it and kept it in play for the time being.
Hemp started the multi-ball too.
Right in the multi-ball. Was he in a mode when he did that?
I don't believe so.
And does he have Pippin? I thought maybe I saw a purple light.
I did. I
don't
thought
know
it
if
was on the right
Pippin's in
side
there.
potentially where actually he started the multi-ball.
Yeah, Pippin's there in the
Oh no, it's
the
on
upper
the
deck shot, whatever you want to call that one.
wave ramp.
Yeah, the wave ramp. That's a good one. I'd be trying to aim for that. Plus,
Yep. Oh,
plus you're working
almost
your atta ball if you're in that area too. So,
He's got 2 hits on the
all
chunk.
right, he got his third ball in now. Yep.
Oh, he's got.
All right, he's got 2 trapped up in the upper flipper. He's using his lock feature there. You can lock a ball and play basically 1-ball mode and just keep it there.
And they dropped for him.
They all dropped. It eventually times out,
Down to
and
1.
now he's in single ball play again. But he's still got Pippin. Like he needs to go for it.
Take that fish finder.
All right, video
got it.
mode. If he can hit that the right shot,
Big.
get up there.
I think this would be probably the part where most of us that play Jaws start to get a little bit touchy on the game, like, especially when you see video mode lit, knowing you have an extra ball chance.
Yep. Yeah, and it looks like just Matthew has to just drain out. So that's
the game.
that's the game. So
the
Matthew
game.
takes second, and Dale takes third on the season.
Nice.
Single ball.
What a finish. It's
Yeah.
crazy. After 11 weeks, we still had a tiebreaker for second.
Tiebreaker for second, and it was a game that ended under 100 million on a Jaws
That's
game.
amazing. Nice. All right, well, I'm logging off, fellas.
That's what's up. All right, Sean, well, congratulations again. Matthew's just playing his ball out just for shits and grins. We've got, hey, Dale, why don't you come in and sit down and tell us how it feels to come in third on league.
We got in here. We got some people in here.
I don't even know.
I don't know. Let's see what we got here.
This was a handful earlier.
How's everybody doing tonight? I did okay. But Matthew, he's our guy, man. He played really good. Had a little unfortunate play earlier today, but still pulls out second in the league, which is pretty sweet. And, you know, I get third, so try again next time. But actually, we're going to play tomorrow. So if you guys want to come down, play some pinball tomorrow. Planning on hopefully most of the day sitting my butt right here and talking to you. So
He says that now, but
I say it now,
as a
but-
TD, it's impossible.
But tomorrow we have it's just a match play format. So everybody's pretty comfortable with putting their own scores in for the most part here. So I have the computer in the back. They'll put their scores in. They'll let me know when the rounds are over, and hopefully Sean will take care of that so I can just sit up here because we know he'll be playing tomorrow. Going for some points.
Yeah.
Matthew obviously going for some state points. I don't know if this helps him a whole lot, but
It will.
But it should.
No, it certainly will. So
should
he's
get a
sitting
couple
pretty
points.
well right now in the States. Let's take a quick peek.
Yeah, he was doing pretty good.
So out of our group here at Cape Fear Flipper Club in Wilmington, I'm the first in position and 23rd at the moment with 20 wins on the season.
20 wins.
Our second person that would be qualifying is Luke in 27th with 5 wins. And then Matthew's 32nd. So he's not far out. 24 get to go to states.
Right.
So with this one, I don't know how many. They'll probably get pretty decent points for a 10-week league,
I would
right? I
think
mean,
so.
probably 10 points.
And we're going
for a
right into the
10-point
Beach
league.
Bash tomorrow, which he's won the last
Yeah.
3. So he's definitely the
He'll,
shoe-in for...
He'll break in the top 30 after this weekend. And then looks like after that, Michael Mauricio in 38th. Sean's in 40th.
Yeah.
So he's still making a run for it as well. There's plenty of time. Jay's in 47th. Dave is in 51st. And Dale's sitting at 55.
55. That seems
So-
to be my average, somewhere in the 50s on a yearly basis.
Yeah.
I don't seem to make it up to the top, but I have a little fun.
It's hard in this area because,
Yeah.
we don't pull out 30, 40 people for every tournament.
Yeah.
We don't have hundreds of points available to us
Nope.
to work against.
Not yet.
We'll get there.
Yeah,
we'll get
we'll
there.
get
We're
there,
working on
for
it.
sure.
Between Backyard Arcade, doing Mondays and Thursdays and Sundays and
Just once a month.
Fridays.
Just once a month. But
No,
they all-
every
they
week.
all
Come
seem
out and
to-
play every
They
week.
all seem to string together, though. That's for sure.
They do. They do. But a week from Monday, so we've got tomorrow here.
Yeah.
That's the Beach Bash number
Number
4 or
four.
5?
Number
4?
4, yeah.
Four
Matthews
Beach
won the
Bash.
first 3, so he's going for the
Somebody
4.
needs to knock that
the
kid
4
down.
sweep. What do they call that? I think it's like when you're bowling, it's like a turkey or something
Yeah,
to get 3.
yeah.
So he's going for the 4
Albatross
turkey.
or something. I don't
Albatross,
know.
whatever it is. The kid's amazing. So
He plays really well. Yeah, so we've got tomorrow during the day, 12 o'clock show up. 2 o'clock the tournament starts.
Nope, noon. We're noon tomorrow.
Oh, it's a noon start.
Yeah, everybody. We moved up everything to noon.
Facebook said 2 earlier. You
Yeah,
better-
I need to verify all that stuff.
we need to
'cause,
make sure because I was telling guys 2 o'clock.
Yeah, that sucks.
Okay, well,
all right.
noon
Hopefully,
tomorrow.
If you guys are listening tonight, man, be here at noon.
I'll text a couple people that I know that thought it was going to be a little later. So we got tomorrow, match play, great tournament. And then a week from Monday will be the Monday tournament. So Tuesday nights at Cape Fear, Wednesday nights in Southport, Friday nights here at Backyard Arcade, plus all of the fun stuff. You just follow the
Hey, but let's go to
calendar.
Chicago, man. I mean, that's what it's really about.
I can't wait.
We're going to tour all the
I didn't realize we were
factories.
going to get to play ABBA too. That was
Right?
one that
I
just
mean,
slips
yeah,
my mind.
yeah,
but
yeah.
ABBA and Alice and
Yep.
X-Men and
What else
probably
you got? The new
Ninja.
Metallica is supposed to be there,
We'll
supposedly.
see.
I mean, I don't know.
Well, if we don't see it there, maybe we'll see it at Stern.
Maybe.
We'll nudge
A little
the
sneak thing.
Jack and,
Yeah.
and George and all those guys and be like,
That'd
hey,
be pretty sweet.
show us Metallica.
Yeah, it's supposed to be. Who knows?
It'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
A lot of
They
fun.
got the Jersey Jack Avatar. We'll get to play
an
that
Avatar.
thing too.
Yep.
So that'll be a good time.
And all of the homebrews.
Oh my God!
All
What
the
was that,
homebrews
like
that are
40
available.
homebrews or something?
Man.
Amazing. I've got to play a couple of them. The Dukes of Hazzard, the Saw.
Saw was a lot of
couple
fun.
Highlights. Yeah, that was a fun game.
When I saw Saw, I thought it was spooky.
Like
I
seriously,
really thought it was spooky.
You would have no idea that somebody made that at their house.
If they sat it next to Texas Chainsaw Massacre,
Oh,
I'd be like, is this Spooky's new game?
Yeah.
Because it was amazing. It was really good. And the topper had a hydraulic, face mask thing. It was super cool.
very cool. Very cool.
super
That'll be a
cool.
lot of fun. So hopefully give us a lot to talk about on our next streams for sure. We'll talk about Chicago, some new games while we're in between some of this gack. Hopefully I'll get better at this.
Yeah, and then we're going to
definitely
come
need
back
it.
from Chicago, and Dale's going to buy 4 new machines because
Yeah, I ain't
he
got
finds all
it's-
the ones that he wants.
We'll see. I doubt it's happening right now, but sounds fun.
Hey, we can dream.
We're gonna play a lot. That's
We may
for
not be
sure.
rich, but we're financially irresponsible, and that's
And-
all that matters.
We're ready to stand in some lines. I mean, that's what's gonna happen. I mean, how long? You want to play ABBA? I think you're waiting 20, 30 minutes. I think you want to play Alice. I think you're gonna wait an hour.
Yeah.
3 machines.
Yeah, and let's fingers crossed they all stay working.
And stay working,
3
yeah.
machines and hundreds of people pumping through in an
Yeah.
hour. It's
Yeah.
we'll see. We'll find
See
out.
how it goes.
Find
But
out.
fun.
Yeah.
Fun. It's fun getting to sit down here for a second too.
I know.
I want to do this. This
I know.
seems like a blast to me.
We're gonna have some fun
I'm a-
tomorrow. I want to kind of play because I really need. I mean, I'm only 23rd.
Yeah, you're there. You're
I'm
up
like
to
right
20.
there. Like
Yeah,
I
you
need the
to stay up
points,
there.
but
and some big tournaments
guys-
coming up. So
these guys are really good. They're really good, and they know these machines. That's my downfall. Is
yeah,
I don't play these quite enough to.
they know them better than me. I mean, it's the truth. Can't do nothing about that.
Yeah, but good players, good times. I'm
Yeah.
glad we were able to finish this off with a little bit of something.
A
So
little something.
I know we had 12 people before, but hopefully you're having fun. Follow this Twitch stream tomorrow at noon.
At noon tomorrow.
Noon
yeah.
tomorrow.
We'll push this on over to YouTube. You can watch this all the time and go, that Dale guy, I don't know about him.
He
But
played like shit, but he was a great announcer.
he did good for, hey, got his 5 minutes. Here it is. I guess I'm probably out of time. So
Yep,
Thank
I
you,
am
guys.
too. I'll see you guys on the flip side.
let's do it. Oh, yeah, we're just over here shooting shit. Yeah, let me stop this stream here. This is not a touch screen.